Hi, welcome to my very first YouTube video where I'll be doing a comparison of the Osprey Porter 46 and the Tortuga version 2 44-liter backpacks. Both of them are excellent backpacks. They each have features that set them apart from a lot of the others and some things that I prefer as far as things that make travel easier for me. So in this Osprey Porter I have some things that I used recently for a relatively short trip. I could have gone with a smaller bag, but I like to have a variety of clothing. I like to take a good bit of makeup, and I figure if I can get all the stuff I want to wear and my accessories all in a bag that can be carried on, I'm doing okay. Because in the past I was a chronic overpacker. Anyway, so the Osprey Porter is a very nice looking bag. I like that it comes in a variety of colors. The price is good. It's available on Amazon, so if you happen to luck up and get an Amazon gift card for your birthday or Christmas or something, you can use it towards the purchase of this bag, which is an advantage over the Tortuga, which is purchased directly through their website. Anyway, the compression straps on the Osprey are very handy. They help to make the bag a lot more compact. The downside to the straps is that you really can't get too much with the straps because they go across the front and they cover up the pouches. It does give your bag a little bit more security because someone can't just reach in there and just pull stuff out without a little bit of a hassle. Now I've got my personal item packed inside of the backpack because when I go through the airport I prefer to be able to have just one thing on my back and not have to deal with two bags until I get on the plane, and then I put this overhead and then pull out my personal item for under the seat. Another advantage of doing it this way is that when I go on the trip, I know that I'm going to come back with more stuff than I left with. So if I secure some space in my bag for the personal item, when I come back I know I'll have space for some of the things that I've purchased. Alright, so the straps can be tucked away. So if for some reason I have to check my bag, if I want to store my bag, I can do that. It's not always easy if you're in a rush and your bag is real full and tightly packed to get these straps where they belong. But they can be detached from here, detached from each other, and then they get tucked down into the compartment. The top straps get tucked down from the bottom, and then the hip straps get pushed into there. Right now I've got my laptop in here, so it makes it a little bit harder for me to do that. The Osprey Porter does have a place for laptop, but it's in the front, which is not the ideal place to have something of that load. So the real place for the laptop is here. There's a padded laptop sleeve, but I like to have that weight closer to my back, so I use the strap area for my laptop because I would never be checking this bag anyway, and especially not with the laptop still in it. So the laptop should go here. There's plenty of space for it to go in that padded compartment. There's a little clip for it to go, and then I've got space to shove these straps if I need to. Alright, so the first thing that was in there was a laptop. I don't use the front pocket much because it does add quite a bit of bulk to the bag, but you could. So in addition to the laptop sleeve, there's an organizer. Here we go. Place to put your phone. You could have your ID, money, etc. But you're not going to be able to get to it with the compression straps closed. There's also an outer pocket. Be good for something relatively small or flat. You could maybe put boarding passes there. And then there is a pocket behind the laptop sleeve, which has a little bit of cushioning. I think it would be a good place for a tablet. Alright, inside the Porter 46, I don't have a lot of stuff in here, but it's because it wasn't that long of a trip. It looks kind of full, but nothing is really squished in there. So this is what the items that I'll be pulling out look like inside the pack. As you can see, I've got lots of space, little nooks and crannies where I could put other things. Okay, so the first thing in here is my personal item. I love using a cloth crossbody bag because when it's empty it packs down to absolutely nothing just about, and it makes for a great day bag. I've got a water bottle. There are no outside pockets on this bag, so there's no place for my water bottle unless I use a clip to attach it to the outside. Alright, I've got a compression bag that uses an organizer. My Kindle is in here, the charger for my phone. I've got headphones, things, just a lot of little random things I don't want to fall out of my personal item because there's no top closure to this. It's just the open bag. Got my purse in there. Got some snacks. And got my phone. And then some little baggies. The phone, most likely I will have in my pocket until I pull out my personal item for use on the plane. I would normally never travel with the great big MacBook cord, but again, since I had plenty of space, and if I thought I was going to need it, I would take it, but really not. All right, this bag has my underwear, my pajamas, a robe, and a couple of scarves. I wear a lot of sarongs either on my head or around my shoulders, around my waist, wherever I like to wear them. Got a baggie of jewelry, a bag of miscellaneous things. I've got toothbrush, shea butter, towelettes for insect repellent, extra contact lenses, poncho, all the things I would just want to grab when I go into the bathroom to get ready for the day. Makeup bag, my clothes. In here I've got a pair of pants, 2 skirts, I've got a variety of tank tops and t-shirts, and a swimsuit. And of course I'll be wearing a full outfit on the plane, so that would give me 2 pairs of pants, 2 skirts, and then mix and match tops for the trip. If I did laundry, I could travel a lot longer with the same clothing. All right. Travel towels, a hand towel and a bath towel. I don't always need these, but for some trips they've been very handy. Right, eyeglass case. I usually wear my glasses on the plane because the air is so dry, so I'll just store my contact lens case and my contact lenses inside of the eyeglass case if I'm wearing my glasses. All right, got a pair of UFOs. These are great for shower shoes, for pool shoes, house shoes at the hotel, flip-flops when you go out. They are very light, but they're pretty bulky. So all of those items were in the main compartment of the Osprey. Now there are 2 side zippers. These are really best for flatter items because if you put something bulky in there, you're going to have a space underneath them where you're going to have to try to shove things to make the most use of space. Otherwise, it ends up wasting space. In the side pocket, I've got some slip-on shoes that can be casual or dressy in one, and in the other I've got some flushable wipes and some Clorox disinfecting wipes. So that's everything inside of the Osprey Porter. I like that this is very deep. It can hold a lot of stuff. You definitely want to use organizational system, either the packing cubes or plastic bags or something, because if you have a lot of loose things, I would think it'd be a pain to keep up with everything in here. Great protection with these compression sides. There's a lot of good foam there, so you don't have to really worry about things getting squished. One of my favorite features of the Osprey Porter is the zipper on the top. The zipper on the top is a perfect size for the bag of liquids or anything else that you need to get to quickly. I guess I could put my phone in there, but I use it for my liquids. All right, and that's everything that was inside of there. Again, great bag. If you want to see some of the packing lists that I've used for this bag, you can go to my blog at www.thesoulinspiration.com, and that's listed in the description. You'll get some good information about all the different things that can fit inside of the backpack. Now, if you stay tuned for part 2, I'll be taking all these items and putting them into the Tortuga. Thank you.